Sapphire Harber.
Sylvana Reed, Assistant Public Defender with and on behalf of Ms. Harburg. Ms. Harburg, could you please state your name for the record?
Sapphire Harber.
Right from the start, you can feel the tension. A sentencing hearing mixed with a bond violation. This is not a small matter. Stakes are already sky high.
Thank you. Your Honor, there's a couple of matters going on here. This is the date and time for sentencing, but Ms. Harburg was brought into custody yesterday for a bond violation. I saw that she's on today's arraignment docket, but I was hoping that we could perhaps get her arraigned on the bond violation and handle the sentencing.
I don't have the bond violation. Well, on which bond violation?
So, Your Honor, Teresa,
go ahead, Ms. Valera.
yes, Your Honor, Teresa Player on behalf of probation. The bond violation, she violated conditions of bond in this case, Your Honor. She completed a pre-sentence interview with me. I had concerns about continued drug use. I asked the court to put a testing order in place, which it did. She did go for testing and tested positive for fentanyl.
Boom. 3 substances at once: fentanyl, marijuana, and cocaine. This isn't just a slip-up, it's a full-blown violation. The judge's patience already wearing thin.
So I got out of jail, and when I got out of jail last month, I was doing really good. I relapsed one time, and then that was the date I had to go and drop was the very next day. I've been doing really good other than that, and I relapsed because I'm in a new relationship, and I figured since I'm, early recovery and stuff that a new relationship isn't great for me, and so I told him that it would be better if we were just friends.
Your Honor, and I have something to say to that. When I did the PSI with Ms. Harburg, she did report to me that she drank alcohol the day she got out of jail to celebrate getting out of jail, knowing that she had these other cases.
I didn't realize that it was the bond was so that I couldn't do anything. I didn't realize that because the bond was set for 3 years ago, and I didn't read the paperwork apparently.
And I also have some other concerns. Miss Harburg is receiving medicated assisted treatment. She is receiving methadone, and with her using the drugs that she's using along with that's a recipe for disaster for her. And I have 3 concerns.
I stopped using heroin completely. The fentanyl was in the cocaine that I used. It was not in I haven't used any heroin at all. Only using the methadone for my opiate addiction.
But you do understand with the fentanyl that's still going to cause a...
I understand, and I've completely stopped using cocaine and everything else. I only did it one time because I was relapsed and I was really in a bad place. But I've been doing really good, and so I'm really upset that I'm here because I fucked up one time.
And here comes the classic excuse, just one time. But the justice system doesn't buy that. One time can still break trust, and in court, trust is everything.
You get out, right? You drink. Then we get to you. Do you have a marijuana card?
Yeah, I'm in the process of getting it right now. I have to go.
You don't have. Okay.
I have to get my state ID.
You don't have a card, right?
No.
And so when we went and had you tested, and this was only 9 days ago that we had you tested, you come back with 3 drugs in your system. That's a problem.
Yeah, I know. God, it looks really bad. My words don't mean anything right now, and that really sucks.
Well, it doesn't just look bad, it is. And then on top of that, when Miss Polera asked you,
I was trying to be honest.
What did you say?
I was trying to be honest.
You were trying to be honest?
Yeah, because she was asking.
And what, and that just didn't work for you, or what happened?
I mean,
notice the judge cutting straight through her story. He's heard it all before: relationships, excuses, doing good otherwise. But addiction patterns don't lie, even if people do.
Miss Polera asked you if you were using. What did you say?
I told her no,
And that wasn't true, was it?
no.
And so when you tell me that you've been clean,
I was afraid to go
tell
back
me,
to jail.
hold on. You know what, young lady?
I'm sorry, I'm listening.
I've been dealing with addicts a long time. And the one thing that they do is they'll, at times, won't tell me the truth. And then the other thing is you try to overtalk me.
I'm sorry.
So I'm going to let you say whatever you want to say, but you're going to ultimately end up answering my questions.
I'm being totally honest when I say I have no reason to lie about this. I really don't. I used.
Yeah, you do.
I mean, I don't lie. I mean, I try not to lie as
Sure.
much as
Oh,
possible.
okay. All
I
right.
was afraid
All
of
right.
going back
You
to
know-
jail.
Go ahead. I'm going to listen to you.
I was afraid of going back to jail when I did the.
And how'd that work?
Not great, because here I am.
Yep. So here's what I'm going to do, because I think at some point you're going to need to have an in-depth conversation with your attorney. And given what I'm hearing, given what I'm seeing, I'm not sure that I would have followed this recommendation.
This is the turning point. The judge practically pleads, keep this up and you'll kill yourself. It's no longer just about punishment. It's about survival.
Need to have a more thorough conversation with probation or with your attorneys regarding this and the other matter, as well as what you're doing. Because quite frankly, you're out there doing this and you're going to end up killing yourself. And unless you start just about stuff
Your
and
Honor,
whatever.
I just
Yep.
wanted to say one more thing is that I know how badly my heroin use was killing me. And last time I got out of jail last month, I was really, really like on track to get better. And that's why I started going to the methadone.
Positive April 27th.
Mhm.
That's the same drugs that were in your system that then appeared on 5/1.
I'm not sure. No, I used the night before I dropped. That's the night that I relapsed.
On 5. So you used on April 30th because you tested
Yeah.
on 5/1, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Then why on April 27th were you testing positive?
April 27th. I didn't go in for another drug test. I only went in for one
That's not what my report says.
time.
Your Honor, I believe that they,
Do they have their dates confused or?
I know that she tested on April 27th and, I don't show another test. Her next test should have been yesterday, which they have her down as missed. That's because she was here in court.
Yeah.
So where they've indicated 5/1, it is only that 4/27 test?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Okay, then we need to get that corrected by community corrections. I want a clarification of that.
I will send them a message.
Well, I think counsel, then here's what I'm going to do, just because I'm not sure I believe what the defendant is telling me. I'm going to adjourn this to May 24th, 2023, 9 a.m. or as our Zoom invite indicates. I would indicate that if you wish her bond to be reduced in this and the other matter, you can file a motion before the court to do so. But at this time, I'm not reducing her bond. Her bond will continue as denied.
Understood.
Thank you.
And there it is. The hammer drops. Bond denied. Sentencing pushed back. This is what rock bottom looks like in a courtroom. Excuses crushed under the weight of hard reality.